Nigezza here from nigezza.co.uk, independent stamping demonstrator, bringing you a quick Christmas card. I'm using the Merry and Bright DSP, and I'm using this piece with the old-fashioned Christmas lights, and I'm making 3 cards out of half a sheet for my siblings, because when I first saw these in the catalogue, it just reminded me of my childhood, because our Christmas lights were just like that. And my dad was a little bit mental when it came to Christmas lights, and the entire house was covered in fairy lights, and I just thought it might make them chuckle a bit and remember our dad at Christmas, because he's no longer with us. And the red ones, I always used to play with them as if they were lipstick, because that's what it reminded me of. So very quick, very easy. I've done a bit of prep so I can do this really quickly for a change. So I have got some extra thick Whisper White. So I've just scored it in half and cut it in half, so they're ready for 2 cards. I've done my usual matte in Call Me Clover, so I've done 2 of those, and then I've cut the DSP down to my second normal matte as well. So I had a 6x12 strip, so I got these 3 out, and then I've got some extra bits, just some strips left over. I've stamped using the Peaceful Noel. I've used the May Your Christmas Be Holly Jolly and Bright. Quite like that, because the bright for lights, that's what I thought. So I've stamped that in Call Me Clover. I did that one in real red, but I did it with the marker, and well, it just took too long to do on video, I think, so I just thought, I'll just do for quickness. And then I've not done it on video, so it doesn't actually matter, does it? I cut it out then with a stitched oval, and then I've cut a layering oval out of the bit I'm matting on, because you can't see. Okay, so that is quite simple. You can, of course, layer it up with punches. This would have fitted. I've got a little piece there. I did contemplate that. I could have cut it out using the fancy label punch, and then you could have matted it on the everyday label punch, so that would have worked as well. Yep, and I've got some of the real red mixed satin ribbon to go across to pull it all together. So yeah, that's my card. So trying to keep it simple, although it's got sort of die cuts. It could have been punched. Don't know where my bone folder is. Just looking around, I figured it was here, but it's not, so I just use my thumb. Yeah, so it is quite a simple card. So we're just stamping a sentiment, layering up with some paper to get it all together. So trying to keep to the simple stamping. So this could be achieved by a beginner, because you could cut the sentiment. You could just use a trimmer, and you could have cut it in a rectangle and matted it that way. You don't have to use dies. I just used dies because I've got them. I've forgotten to put the ribbon, so this one's going to be different in that the ribbon's going to go round the whole thing, and not just the DSP, but that's okay. Need to stick that down. Just reaches back there for my fast fuse. Oh. So they're all going to be slightly different then, aren't they? Because I've done this. Ooh. Stick that one down. I had planned some cards with the Santa's Workshop DSP, forgetting that it's no longer in stock. So that idea went out the window. But I did think, oh, should I do it anyway? Because I'm sure some of you watching will have that DSP and would like some more ideas of using with it. So I may do. Stick that down. There we go. Check it straight. Yep, that's about straight. And then just glue that on. And although I said I'm going to give this to my siblings this weekend, the video is not going to come out till after, so I'm not spoiling any surprise. I have today, because I am filming this on the 5th of December, which is when we as demonstrators were able to order from the new catalogue due out in January the 3rd. And so I have ordered the catalogues ready for sending out. So if you haven't got a demonstrator and you live in the UK and you would like a catalogue, then just let me know and I shall send you one out when I send them all out, probably in the between Christmas New Year time, so you've got it in time to make your wish list. There is the end of year closeout going on at the moment, so you need to check that out. There are some things that will be gone forever, so if there's something you desperately want, you need to get it quick, because when it's gone, it will be gone. So some things are carrying over, but some things are gone. So put some dimensionals on the back of these, and then that's me, my two sisters and my brother sorted for their Christmas cards. And doing cards with a whole sort of layer of DSP is not something that I normally do, so I quite like it. I've done a few like that now with this Christmas catalogue, so I may continue that trend. And these are all subtly different from each other. So we have one there where the stamping's in real red, one there where the ribbon goes round all the way, and that one there where I've remembered to do the ribbon like that one, but I've stamped it in a different colour. So they're all got a subtle difference. We might play spot the difference when I give it to them. Anyway, hope you liked that. All the details will be on my blog, nigezza.co.uk. Hope you liked that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Press the bell. You'll know then when I'm doing things. And pop over to my blog and request a catalogue if you want. And check out the end of year closeout stuff. Some things are reduced. Okay, bye for now.